We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an NFC wildcard matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants.
Graham Gano is set to kick off.
It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Cam Akers, the ball.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Los Angeles.
They'll run this with Akers. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Akers, the ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 24. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. They'll run here with Akers. And the Rams are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at him.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Jefferson. Touchdown.
Van Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7, Giants nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Carson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Throwing on first down, Jones. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Got a man on the right sideline. That's Fuller. Touchdown, Giants. Will Fuller, 35 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead.
Makes the score Giants 8, Rams 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Tackled there by Rayshon Jenkins.
1
The
yard.
last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
26-yard line.
Play action. Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Complete to Van.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Stafford now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Hakeem Butler, 78 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7.
Makes the score Giants 15. Rams 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
To throw again on second down. Stafford, he'll get this one to Galladay. The 20, 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
To number 19,
Kenny Galladay, 67 yards. And the Rams are now just a two-point conversion away from tying this thing up. And it's good to make it 15-14, one-point game.
15, Rams 14.
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
On second and 11 now. Jones, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
From the gun, Jones. He finds his target, Fuller. Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. Touchdown, Giants. Will Fuller, 76 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by one more.
Makes the score Giants 22. Rams.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Returnable here for Davis. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. They'll fake it. Now Stafford sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Now a run with Akers. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at
And this is taken in at the 5. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 51 yards. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Now Stafford will come up, try to get his guys a 2-point conversion.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. 26, Mike. 26.
It's a run with Akers. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game.
20.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run it with Carson. Room here to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
44-yard line.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Flush to his right. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15, into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
At the 25-yard
out of the gun, Stafford. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Third and long, it's Stafford. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Rams.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10. Stafford here, coming off his pick 6. To the right and complete to Galladay. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Los Angeles.
The big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. The shotgun snap for Stafford. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. And a Rams first down.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. On the move to his left. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
It's second down.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. From the 50, it's Stafford.
They'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wild Card matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wild Card bout. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. They'll run on first down. Carson. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Chris Carson, 54 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
35. Rams.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Complete.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Rams.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Flushed out right. And his pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a play fake it at Stafford. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's a run with Akers on second down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the red zone now, Stafford.
That's complete to the tight end, Hopkins.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
There, he does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
They'll look to run with Akers.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here.
Touchdown, Rams! From 3 yards out. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now Stafford will come up, try to get his guys a 2-point conversion. They're going to keep it on the ground. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
2nd and 1.
They run again with Carson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On the carry.
Micah Kiser was in on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
This is Carson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Carson, the ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now it's Breida. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Jones will sneak it, and he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in, and they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.